Hello, I'm Captain Gisela Espinoza, the Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an incident that occurred in Central Division in the city of Los Angeles on April 14, 2019, involving Metropolitan Division officers. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case, so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. I'm going to give you a brief overview of an incident that began on April 14, 2019 at around 2:15 p.m. LAPD's Metropolitan Division officers assigned to the Transit Services Division detail were in the area of Metro Center subway entrance near 7th and Flower Streets. The officers were given information by a Los Angeles Police Department detective about a man identified as William Crawford, who was under investigation for a carjacking and criminal threats incident. The detective told the officers that Crawford was in close proximity to their location. The officers spotted Crawford carrying a backpack at the Metro Center Station subway platform, and they followed him as Crawford proceeded to walk from the platform up to the street-level area of 7th Street. Crawford was initially walking, but then ran from the officers south on Hope Street from 7th. Crawford removed a shotgun from his backpack, and an officer-involved shooting occurred. Officers assigned to Transit Services Division details are not issued body-worn cameras, therefore there is not body-worn video footage available. We did, however, recover closed-circuit surveillance footage that did capture the moments leading up to the officer-involved shooting. The officers were not injured but requested a rescue ambulance for Crawford. Responding Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics pronounced Crawford deceased at the scene. The shotgun was recovered and booked into evidence. Crawford was a 47-year-old resident of Los Angeles. He did not have any prior contact with the department's mental evaluation unit. He had prior convictions for burglary, identity theft, possession of a controlled substance, grand theft, vehicle theft, and forgery. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident as forensic tests and an autopsy are completed. They will also interview new witnesses that may come forward. After the investigation is completed, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD and the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office investigates all officer-involved shootings and other serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can also find LAPD's use of force policies and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.